Recently put together a lesson on Alison, and I had originally by Elvis Costello from 1977, and I had been thinking about just doing it as a campfire lesson because it's sort of just a strumming song. As I started working on it, it got out of control and really elaborate. I realized there was all kinds of great things in this song that are really good for students to work on. First of all, it's in the key of E, so it uses a bunch of bar chords. So we talk about bar chord theory a little bit, making sure you know how to play Bs and C-sharp minors and stuff like that. It uses a chord outside the key, a D chord that is not really in the key of E. Actually, it's not in the key of E, but it's in a neighboring key, so we talk a little bit about the theory in there. It has, on one hand, very simple strumming, just keeping kind of a folk pattern going, but there are times in the song where there are some heavily syncopated changes, and that means places where you're playing chords not on the beats. It's in the chorus when we have this. When we have this. It's really important that those notes happen at the right time and get the right accents. And again, in a short lesson, I couldn't have gotten through all that. It has some plucking that I just did in the intro. So we work on grabbing chords in a strumming kind of manner and making that happen. So there are just a lot of different things in there, and what I include in this lesson is tablature, a chart that has everything to it. In the tablature, it really just shows the rhythm. There's not any note-specific stuff, so it's slash tablature. Because what we really work on is counting and making sure that you know what beat you're playing a chord on. Is this on 2? Is it on the and? Should I hit it as an up? So you can take a look at the tablature that comes with the lesson. And then there's even a metronome playthrough, going through it very slowly, close-ups of the left hand and right hand, exactly all the techniques we have to do, and even a little sing-along that shows you kind of about how the words go. And then some other really good ideas about how to change bar chords quicker, more efficiently, and getting them to sound better. So if you're an Elvis Costello fan or like the song Alison, even if you're not, this is a really, really useful lesson for all kinds of techniques that happen in there. So come on over to TotallyGuitars.com when you can and check out the lesson on Alison.